time on that one there. Okay, so this is where we are right here. Okay, the age of Pisces ending, starting of the age of Aquarius. If we turn the clock back, precessional cycle clock, we're going to come all the way back here and we want to find Leo. We'll find Leo at about the 10,500 mark. Okay, we'll begin to enter into Leo. So this connection here for Leo is why some of these researchers are pointing to this date, because the Sphinx, the alignment with Leo, would also be relative at this time. Okay, the 10,500 marker. Now that's a logical way of perceiving how this thing could be dated, by dating the alignment or the astrological alignment of the Sphinx against the constellation of Leo, of which it mirrors. All right, it's very logical. But the only thing that's not logical is that it still doesn't explain the extreme weathering that you have on the Sphinx and even the surrounding pyramids themselves, the foundation of the pyramids. Now everything points to a whole lot of water, a whole lot of water. Now remember what I told you about the ending of the Little Ice Age. Now that's recorded between anywhere between 11,000 BC and 14,000 BC for its ending, meaning that the Ice Age was longer than that, but that's about the time that it ended, anywhere between 11,000 and 14,000 BC. So what I'm telling you is that the weathering and the extreme weathering comes from that the Sphinx and the monuments actually went through the Ice Age. That's right. And that's how you can explain the extreme geological weathering that is not just due from water, but is actually due from it being encased in ice. Exactly right. So now what begins to make sense is that we're not going to stop the clock here at the last alignment of Leo at 10,500 BC. We're going to go to the previous alignment of Leo that preceded this one. And to do that, we've got to go at about 26,000 years. So this one whole circle represents 26,000 years, one full precessional cycle. So let's turn the clock back one full precessional cycle, as I stated, and when we do, we're roughly at about 26,000 years. Let's add 26,000 to 10,500, and we're going to come up with 36,500 BC. That, my friends, is the logical start date for the Egyptian civilization. I'm saying that because that's how they want to start the Egyptian civilization, by using the Sphinx. But in reality, it's not the start of the Egyptian civilization. Okay, I got to break that to you. But it is the logical build date for the monument of the Sphinx and the pyramids. Okay, at about 36,500 BC, which is going to now. All right, now think about this in perspective with the Little Ice Age. Think about this in perspective with the ancient cultures, everything being much older than what it appears on paper. All right, now let's go to the Urantia book again for some support. Believe it or not, listen to this. The Urantia book, for those of you, man, you're really missing out if you don't give this book some time. You're really missing out, okay? I know, because I already intuitively know. I know big time. But for some of you, you just seem to not be able to grasp, man. You just can't check out what I'm showing you and then realize that the Bible has been polluted. Obviously, if God is all loving, He is going to give us something in this time to straighten the record out. Well, my friends, the Urantia is it. But many of you just refuse it because you're blinded by the material concepts of this world, of which the Bible itself is a part of. It says, for more than 30,000 years, Egypt received a steady stream of Mesopotamians. 30,000 years. So in this one instance, the Urantia is validating the Egyptian civilization for being around at least 30,000 years. Now it says somewhere else in here that it started at about 35,000 BC. I can't remember where that was. Nonetheless, I think that I've given you enough information to at least spark your interest. I'm out.